So yeah, this first session is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be doing a lot of audio configuring as well. Like right now, I think it's a bit quiet, but it will get louder, so I'm not really too concerned about that. What's up, Ale? Learning how to play the game. Step one: get ready to read for an hour. Pretty much, you know. And I think that's one of the things is, you know, for those coming in and have not seen Trails before, Trails is an RPG made by Nihon Falcom. They have been making Trails for a good solid over 20 years now. But they are a very, very old JRPG company. They also make the series Ys, if you've ever heard of it, or in passing, if you've heard of Tokyo Xanadu, um, and everything. Oh, you know what? I did change that. At least you didn't even update the comments, and now they're all again on topic. True. I do have the themed chat box again. What is Trails? Is it good? Never heard of it. What's up, Rafi? What's up, dude? I knew you'd be here. I knew Rafi would be back for this. But of course, for those who have not seen Trails, there is going to be a lot of text. There's going to be a lot of reading. You get voice acting from me, but there's going to be a lot to kind of keep up with. And this is the latest game in the series. And so as a result, there's going to be a lot that may not make the most sense. How was East 1 released when it released? How did you live it? Oh, it was great, man. Zenith, peak media. I would like to spend some time here and looking at the archive because I do think it's at least worth looking at a few of these. Specifically the timeline and the Daybreak digests to kind of just get us all on the same page before we get going here. So we'll let the first one roll and the second one, and yeah, we'll just kind of go in this direction.
Showed up at his door. She requested his help in finding antique orbments called the Genesees, which she inherited from her great-grandfather. Using his connections in normal society and the underworld, Van and Agnes found one of the Genesees only to come under fire from a mafia group called Almada. Despite the seemingly hopeless situation, the Genesis resonated with Van's Zypha, a tactical orbment, from which a little fairy named Mare appeared. With her help, Van clad himself in an armor.
This should also catch you up too a bit, Cyper.
Into the Grendel.
But I'm glad to see
He
you.
used
Hi,
its
how are you?
overwhelming strength to turn the tables. After that, Agnes agreed to work for Van part-time in exchange for his help in finding all 8 Genesees. The two of them traveled all across Calvert in search of them, and made a number of new friends along the way. Fairy Al-Fayed, a Jaeger who was raised for a life on the battlefield as a Kruger warrior. Aaron Way, a prodigy and a reckless leader of a group of delinquents from Longport's eastern quarter. Reset Twinings.
They're gonna go one after another. I'm doing well. It snowed, so I had to go shovel later.
Impeccable support.
But doing well otherwise.
A young engineer stationed at the Basel Institute of
Excited
Science,
for today.
where he participates in the development of cutting-edge technology. Judith Lanster, a famous actress in the world of film who leads a double life as the phantom thief Grimcat. And Bergard Zeman, Van's former mentor, and a man who cast off his old name.
And also the most useless character
Together,
ever.
They braved countless ordeals and collected many of the Genesees. But they were hounded at every turn by Almada, who used the devices to sow confusion and chaos wherever they went. Eventually, Almada's leader, Gerard Dantes, detonated a nuclear weapon in a remote village and wiped it off the map. Multiple factions, now driven to bring about Almada's end, found themselves as pawns in a death game, where Van and his friends came out on top and ultimately defeated Almada's executives and cohorts. Then, they put an end to Dantes, the source of all this evil. However, during a festival celebrating the Calvardian Revolution. One of Almada's leaders, Melchior, unleashed pandemonium on the capital, reviving Dantes and the other executives and summoning countless devils in the process. Pandemonium brought Time and Edith to a standstill.
Why do these cutscenes feel a little
But with the aid
awkward,
of
like
their
with the frame rate
allies,
and everything?
Van and his crew were able to once again defeat Melchior and Dantes.
They're like lock 30 for some reason.
Upon Dante's demise, the diabolic core.
Oh, there's
that
no
he'd
snow where you are?
absorbed into
Dang, I'm
his
sorry,
body
that
found
sucks.
its way back to Van, its original host.
It's gonna get louder.
Van
I hope it's loud
awakened
enough.
as
How does it
Vagrant's
sound, chat?
diaspora and disappeared, fleeing from
So
his
when we get Van
companions.
Agnes is the next one, right? No,
Unwilling to lose
maybe.
their friend, the group
don't know.
chased him into the
I'm still
boundary
hoping for
between
Elaine,
Zemuria
but-
and the beyond, and confronted the Demon Lord. Thanks to the urging of his friends, Van regained himself and temporarily drove the Demon Lord out by flinging the core into the depths of the rift.
Yeah, we did do that.
With all of these incidents behind them,
There's a
and
lot of
the
snow
end
by
the
you?
year
Nice.
fast
I think snow is great.
everyone
I
other
enjoy
than
when it
Agnes
snows.
bid a brief
so
farewell
pretty
to Van
outside and
as
so
they
quiet.
each left Edith behind. But before they departed, they all promised that they'd see each other again in the near future.
Of course, someone about having played the game, but it only to 430 frames on their PC. I believe it, honestly. I believe it. All right, so this is Daybreak 2's
Nearly
recap,
2 months had passed since Almada's defeat.
which
Arkwright
they posted
Solutions
to
received
social
an
media,
unexpected
actually,
visitor at its door. Elaine
like a
O'Connor.
week before the game came out.
She came with a
this game
request
came out, I
regarding
mean.
the activities of a mysterious crimson beast which bore a resemblance to Van's Grendel form. The two set out to investigate and eventually tracked it down, but the monster, called the Grendel Zolga, and its power of corrosion overwhelmed them, leading to their demise. However, when Agnes arrived on the scene, the Genesis she carried with her began to glow, causing time itself to rewind before them. Van and Elaine returned to an earlier point in the day and met with Agnes and Kincaid, together with their help and that of the former assassins Swin and Nadia, who had come to the Republic on other business.
This is how your
They
Enfield
narrowly
gameplay
eked
about
out
to
a
look.
victory
Oh
over the
no.
Grendel Zolga. The only clue gained was the supposed core of the 8th Genesis. Having left Swin
Just
and
upscale the hell
Nadia
out of
in
it,
charge
Banana.
his
Just go like
business, Van headed to
FSR3,
different regions
DLSS
to track down
4.5,
the
like
device.
max it out.
Between Messeldom, the former haunt of Almada,
The game feels so much more dynamic. I know, right?
within Heyue had ignited.
Like, wow, we really did a lot, you know? And then you look back on the streams and it took me like, you know, however many videos, like over 30 to beat everything.
And mysterious twins.
And I didn't even do the gardens on stream. That would have like extended the, you know, the whole thing by like that much.
Garden master pulled the strings from behind
Words
the
I totally
curtain.
understood. Oh, never mind then.
Amidst all of this, Van and his friends, along with certain others, were invited to a resort on Nemeth Island by Harwood.
Like, we're already halfway through the game by
Oathbreaker
this
arranged
point
a
in the
series of
recap.
deadly tours, which would reveal the hidden truths about the island. Van and his friends overcame many challenges, joining forces with allies and at other times being compelled to fight against them. They also helped Ren and Katra come to terms with their traumatic pasts. Then, at the 11th hour, the Garden Master, with the Grendel Zolga at his side, stole all but one of the Genesis. Thus began 3 very peculiar days in Edith. Ashen's attempt on Van's life, tragedy at the Z1 races, a standoff against the church, an ambush by Marduk and the Kruga, and a military coup enveloping the whole of the capital.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Each was a part of the Garden Master's plan, galvanized by a
You know,
century-long
now that I'm
obsession
watching this
to
remake,
twist
I'm
the
kind of
fabric
having
of
a
reality and
thought
rewrite
about Daybreak
history
2.
itself. But with the aid of their allies, including Professor Hamilton, one of Epstein's 3 disciples.
Like, I get why
they
Act 1 and
unraveled
Act 2 needed to
insidious plot.
exist, but in a
doing
weird
so,
way,
Swin and Nadia found
I
some
almost
much-needed closure
feel
with regard to their
that
past.
Daybreak 2 would have been a much
Even
better
still,
game
a
had it been
mystery
just
remained.
the
Who
intermission
was
and
the
Act
Grendel
3.
Zolga? The creature
And
at
instead
the
of
end
like
the
doing the
Garden
weird thing
Master's
with Act
strings who
3,
carried out the
you instead
corrosion
write
of
it
his
where like
behest.
Act 3 is the entirety of the game, but the whole point of it is
answer
trying to
came during
figure
the
out
Artemis
why the
Academy
time travel
Festival
shenanigans
in
are happening in the first
Then
place,
received
and
the
have it
single
just be
orb
the Garden
inviting
Master.
him to Trion Tower.
I think
There,
Harlech
the
was a fine
Eschaton
addition,
Saint
no doubt
appeared
about it,
before
and, you know,
him
doing more with
and
him.
used her
That was a
power to
great part
open
of the
way
game
to
too, and I still
Octaradian,
enjoy it.
allowing Van
But
and his friends to enter.
I almost
At
now
the
think
end
that
of
it
this
should have been
alternate
just the Garden
dimensional
Master
space
plot.
created by the Genesis, they finally confronted the mysterious man at
But
the
only the
head of
parts that
the
being
Genesis,
and being in the
learning
final
both his
timeline, yeah,
shocking
like
identity
honestly.
and the truth behind the 8th Genesis.
Because it's just, like,
After a battle spanning time, space, and
it was just the more
causality,
interesting
Van
part of the
and company
game,
took
and
back
the Garden
power of
Master
the
was just
Genesis that had
undercooked,
been
at least in
stolen from
Daybreak
them, freed their
2.
client and friend, and bid the farewell they never got to say.
You know, so, I don't know. April 12th, 9:03 p.m. Remember how shocked you were when it went back a lot after one time travel? No kidding.
Currently closed for routine maintenance. We look forward to your next visit.
The first day of the RMS Academy Festival has drawn to a close, and it will continue for another 2 days. Large crowds are expected, so if you plan on attending, we recommend going by train or public transit. Oh, and this just in, we are now learning that President Gramhart will be making an important announcement tomorrow. There's no need to be alarmed, though, as no serious incidents have occurred. We are not at liberty to share all the details, but, yes, we can pass on some of what we heard.
Yeah?
That was much sooner than I anticipated. Professor Cronkite never disappoints. Actually, this may be owed to President Gramhart's leadership.
Hey, Dingo. I promise I'll do my very best. So don't worry. I'll be fine.
Professor Hamilton, I leave the rest to you.
Construction continues in the Ishgal
Ain't
Mountains
no
on the
shot.
eastern side of
Ain't
Republic.
no way Professor Hamilton is one of the big bad, right? There's no way.
First Space Force base.
What?
You sacrificed everything for this dingo. We are forever in your debt. Thanks to you, we might just make it in time.
Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have thoughts. Did not expect that kind of is that existed. Yeah, Professor Hamilton could potentially be a bigger player than we thought. Yeah, what's up, Eric? I skipped those. What the fuck? Dude, you gotta check out the digest, man. Oh boy. I'm not gonna go through everything here, even though there's like 2 things to really go through here. I just want to look at the timeline again because, you know. This is the cutscene you see when you clear all floors in the after-story garden. Oh, I got halfway through. I didn't finish it because I got busy. God dang it. So Hamilton's one of the bad ones. How about Professor Epstein? Professor Epstein is like long dead. Dude was there, like, he was the big reason for the orbital revolution in the first place. So he's long gone. God dang it. Oh my god, they pulled a Kingdom Hearts where you have to like get everything to see an extra cutscene. That's amazing. But anywho, yeah. So the timeline itself is really cool, because it shows like the flow of Zemuria as a whole. But also I like that it shows when like the games take place. So Sky, which just got its remake this past year, and so on and so forth. Second chapter takes place afterwards and everything, and it's just like, wow, yeah, we've really been through a lot. So like this also, I wanted to show this too for people like Cyper who have not really ever seen Trails, of just like, yeah, like if you look on the right with all the game names there is a ton that Trails has to offer. But while it is a lot, it is definitely, I think, a worth it series to play because you are rewarded heavily for going through everything. This is high. Oh, hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah. It's a lot happening too fast. I don't know. I mean, there's time. Yes, I don't know. I also will say that I've told my friends this too. With the release of Trails in the Sky remake that happened last year, and then we know for a fact that Trails in the Sky second chapter is coming out this year in September, I've told people that if anyone has ever really been interested in playing Trails but doesn't want to go through the entire series, I honestly think that if you play just the first chapter and second chapter remake and called it there, you are good. I think you get a good enough taste for Trails, and if after that you want to keep going, by all means, right? By all means, keep going. But if you just want like a taster and want to play a really, really good storyline and a really, really good JRPG from Falcom, just play the first two when the remakes are out and call it there. Then you can move on to whatever other games you want. But I think the experience that you would get from first chapter and second chapter is going to be monumental enough as it is. And then after that, you want to go to third and zero and have fun stuff. You can. But I think the remakes are going to do you just fine here for the first two. Okay, with that, let's go into the game. I'm almost considering playing hard this time, because honestly, Daybreak 2 was way too easy, and it was kind of boring in that regard. So I might go to hard. I can always turn it down if I want, but I think I'm going to start with hard. If you get a game over in battle, you won't be able to lower the enemy's strength and try again. I never would have done that anyway. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. YOLO. A certain day in May 1209, and I noticed the freaking game got louder. South Central Zemuria, Ishgal Mountains. Is that even useful? Some of them are. The Zerum powders are. They're what revive you on the field. Calvard Aerospace Force, Zeku Space Base. Oh yeah, we're going to space. By the way. New stage to orbit orbital rocket Independence 2. 2? Where was the first one? Bunny outfits sure are hot. I didn't get any of the DLC. So money, no bunny outfits for you, Chad. Also, look who took their helmet off. Look who it is. She's so hot. Pretty expensive for the game for some reason. Yeah. I don't know what the hell Nisa was thinking with that one. Go get the DLC? No. Wait, is the Earth flat? Is it round or is it flat? I need to know, because this was brought up in, like, Reverie. Marduk Company's latest comms and observation satellite, Prometheus 4.
Incredible!
So that's a satellite. Whoa, it's all sparkly up there.
The Lapis Rosenberg outfit. Oh, does it just show kind of how she looked like before? July 8th, 1209. Ooh. Also, let me know if the game ends up being choppy or something like that. North Central Zemuria, Orad State. Outskirts of the capital, Levance. Marduk Total Security Company, Orad Headquarters. Building. Integrated Virtual Combat Training Facility, Valhalla Sector. Oh my god, it's huge! And I thought the one that Schmidt built back in 4s
It's changing again.
was crazy.
Sure enough. We got some kind of ruins this time?
Ooh,
From
new
the
outfits.
southeast part of the continent by the look of it. Eyes up!
Damn it! Deploying sharks! Farida, Master, let's do this.
Come on.
Understood. Show me just how much you've improved this time, all right?
Now, as a result of this game, they went crazy with the cutscenes. They've improved a lot with their graphics design here. Thankfully, the command system is still the same as last time, so nothing too much to go over here.
Dragon lurking in the ruins. It has a strange aura, but it's formidable all the same.
Looks just like the real thing. All right, don't drop your guard, guys. We're taking this bad boy down.
Oh, it's so pretty! Oh, they lowered the range of Flaming Prayer. That is kind of crazy.
Flames, give us strength.
But yeah, how's audio and everything, chat? What?
Go all in on him.
That music, 1 minute in the game, first banger. I'm excited to hear all the new music of this game, honestly. Blitz activates a BLTZ chain or BLTZ support action. That is new. So we'll have to see what that's all about.
Initiating drive.
Eat this.
You could just stay there, honestly.
All right, go.
There is a 77 euro items DLC. Yeah, it is a lot for some reason. I don't know what the heck they're thinking.
Flames.
Here goes.
Initiating drive. You won't get away with this.
What's the turbo button? Or do I not have access to turbo?
Pull out all the stops.
Real bargain.
Fierce guardian blade. Slice them up.
Okay, I know
There.
this price includes the 20% bonus discount. I was confused by that, actually. Like, I thought there was going to be a discount on the thing. But no, it was with the discount. Also, Turbo's L2, R2. What the hell? Why'd they change it? It was just a toggle last time.
Flames protect us.
I'm not far enough for that, but that's fine.
Think fast.
I mean, it's fine. I was just, it's still a toggle. Well, it was like L3 last time, but Just with L2, R2. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was just a button. Whatever, it's fine. I'll change it later.
Looks like we're making progress.
Keep up the assault.
I know, Eric, you weren't a fan of Fairy's new design, but I am a fan. Also, she has longer hair now, which is kind of cute. But I do like this like green blue. L3 is taken, unfortunately. Aww. Fine.
My move now.
What do you think of Van's? I like Van's new outfit. It's a lot slicker.
Certain arts will work better.
Take it home, Fairy.
It's a lot less noisy compared to his first outfit. Just miss her orange. Hell yeah. That makes sense.
All right, go.
Except Fairy and of course Bearguard, who is just Bearguard. They didn't even try with him. They're like, oh yeah, fuck, we have this guy. They're like, oh shit, what do we do?
Hostile targets all clear.
Finally made it through. Seriously, what are they thinking throwing stuff like that at us right out of the gate?
Well, if you ask me, they should have given us something even tougher. Especially considering neither of you so much as broke a sweat.
Well, I mean, I don't have any of my crafts and stuff from Daybreak 2 that I, so desperately leveled up too. Bearguard Z-Man. Why does it act as if you don't know them?
Hey,
That's
Vince.
Falcom.
I'm heartened to see you haven't been slacking on your training while I've been away. You as well, Fairy. And if this old eye doesn't deceive me, you've
Hey,
grown a bit
Falcom likes
taller,
doing that
haven't
sort of thing.
you? I almost didn't recognize you at first.
Yeah, only about 2 reach though.
Derrida Al-Fayed.
You must have been training a lot too, Bearguard. You seem even stronger than when I saw you last year. Man, I really wish I could learn some of your moves.
I don't know if any of his moves are gonna do a whole lot for someone in your weight class.
He says that, but let's be real. If Derrida was actually in real, a human in real life, her arms would be buff as hell. You kidding me? Van Arkwright.
I'd heard you'd gone pretty far out to the eastern borders. Guessing a lot happened to you out there?
Nowhere near as much as what happened to you, it would seem. The Garden Master of Crimson Grindel. I'm impressed you were able to handle it all.
Best boss fight, though, I will say. Crimson Zolga, that boss fight that makes you go into tactical mode versus, or on-field versus turn-based mode. Fantastic boss fight.
Yeah, but it left us with way more questions than answers.
It's fun. I mean, we all know Esto doesn't really like the series anymore, so
No kidding.
that's why we gotta take
We're not
those
sure
opinions.
what sort of threats waiting in the wings now. That's why I pounced when you
I'm
sent
just
me
excited
the
to play more
idea,
Trails.
Master.
I'm just excited to play Falcom games. My favorite thing right now in gaming is playing a new Falcom game blind.
This brand new shard function Marduk whipped up is just the kind of trick we'll need up our sleeves.
There really is just a special thing that comes with playing a Falcom game for the first time that you never really can get again until the next one comes out.
Still don't get why the invite came through you, though. There's something you ain't telling me?
You'll find out soon enough. Now, let's get moving.
Tamam, beginning advance into Sector 2.
Fine. Guess for now, I'll just focus on finding a worthy foe to really put this
He's
shard
4.
function through its paces.
Oh, memoir? Maybe. Shortcut function, timely terms, timely terms. Press left during an event. Oh my god, they copied Final Fantasy 16? They copied Final Fantasy 16. What? That's hilarious. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Final Fantasy 16 did this. Oh, Falcom, come on, man. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I think it's a great mechanic, but that's hilarious that they just sniped that from Final Fantasy 16. Oh, that is hilarious.
Chalk one up.
Okay, hold on. Each button. Okay, they changed the UI a bit, so I gotta get used to that. I do want to turn down a couple of things. Yeah, I think I'll DLSS 3 because it's not really doing a whole lot anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. Also, I need more games to do this whole thing where you can like change things and see the you know, see a change. I really need them to like do this. I think volumetric lighting looks better in darker places, so we'll do that. Ooh! Look good. And then orb mints I don't have access to yet. Tactics. Status. Like all pre-orders, but like 5 of them come for the first half. Oh boy, you're gonna be busy, dude. I have to unlock all this shit again. I swear to God. And I have to level them up. And they're different color skill stones.
Oh, you got it.
Anyhow. Tutorial hell, my favorite. Well, there is a new garden in this game, yeah. But they level with using them also. What? What? Really?
We'll wipe them out in one fell swoop.
Got it.
Quick guard, deploy shards, charge attack, and then shard search. Which is also lock on, by the way.
Keep your distance as you attack.
Let's get this rolling.
Capable of.
Oh, what is this dodge timing? I thought there was a maybe not. Am I weird, or did they slow down the action combat again?
Looks like the gang's all here.
Or am I just used to playing Daybreak 2 at like 2 times turbo?
Ha! Well said.
Because it's probably that. Because I got to the point where I was just on 2-time turbo for the action combat in Daybreak 2.
Enemies, keep your wits in.
There are so many of them. Look out!
They're stunned.
Yeah, probably is that.
I'll dice you up. Counting on you, master.
I'll smash you.
Okay, that's fine, I guess.
Whew. Finally clear.
It's so weird. I didn't sense any life from them. But even so, the feeling of taking them down was definitely real.
Yeah, they're just like the rest of the scenery here.
What was it called in Cold Steel 3? The Eben? Was it the... No, it wasn't Eben, right? It started with an E. The thing in the branch campus.
My mirrors on all these foes actually being machines. Marduk's probably using spatial projection to disguise
The
them.
giant ass fucking cube that Professor Schmidt built.
Indeed. They're using shard technology to replicate the feel of real combat. Seems a tad unnecessary if you ask me. I won't claim it isn't impressive, though.
It's definitely good for training, but I don't know. Is it really a good idea to make it so realistic?
Instead of standing around talking further, perhaps you three should focus on finishing the trial?
Yeah, bro.
Fair enough. Let's pick up the pace.
Is that Cronkite?
We'll go and find a worthy test subject for this
Captain
new
Useless?
shard technique
Oh.
of yours.
Much appreciated, Mr. Zeman. Be sure to give it your
Is this the
all,
Marduk
then,
guy? Wait, who is this?
Farida.
The mom! I was gonna do that anyway!
To mom.
Come back when you're strong.
Makes it any different, Master.
Take this!
Ah, feels so weird.
Gotcha!
It's Mr. Hype Moments and Aura. Is that Cossum? True, but I don't know if it's enough to warrant whipping out the new tech on. Let's hit it with our quick arts. It's Cossum. He sounded different. To mom. We'll activate a quick art knowing to do a ranged magic attack. Use field attacks will allow the I cannot speak today. Using field attacks will allow the quick art ability to recover sooner. Remain susceptible to art attacks, a quick art will deal lots of damage.
Attack arts advised!
This'll suck!
Keep your distance as your attack! Commencing battle!
Yeah, I'm used to turbo. Okay, that makes sense. Doing so in combat shifts into field battle. Battle begins with enemy advantage, each can be performed at multiple turns. Yeah, which makes sense. Makes sense.
Take it home, Fairy!
Makes sense to me.
Wait for your turn, Pan.
Take it home, Fairy!
Are you serious?
So, Master, I'm still sitting here in the dark as to why you were the one who invited us here. And why was it just me, Fairy, and Reset instead of the whole office? You still not ready to spill the beans? Why all the mystery?
You and me both,
Being
fam.
invited here was a real surprise for me. But man, the 10-hour drive to get all the way out here to Orred was pretty rough. I've always been curious about this place, since both my brother and Reset work here.
I told you. You'll find out soon enough. Once we finish these trials, I'm sure everything will be clear, without even a single word of explanation from me.
You know, maybe one day JP developers will realize that whole trope of, people like knowing a bunch of shit doesn't really work anymore.
Gift from above, perhaps.
Do you have your quartz properly set? Oh, good thinking. I should go ahead and double check to be safe. Slotting in different combinations of quartz to our Zyphas will unlock different shard skills. That's just Shard Tactics 101. They have a... what? Okay, sure.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
You can set quartz as per the use. By each blah, 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 blah. It's worth noting that quartz set to activate lock slots are worth double their points in value. Sweet.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Let's tune her up!
Maintenance mode engaged.
I think you need the
Shifting.
HP, honestly,
Maintenance
little one.
mode engaged. Maintenance
Um,
mode engaged.
Have they... How much have they changed of the shard skills? It seems like the value burst gain I think is cheaper to get than before. Guardian looks to be about the same. Avenging Arrow and Revenging Arrow. They barely changed them. It seems a little, yeah. Orphanic Force is a crazy name. Avenging Arts. Okay. I do want some of these again. I think they added a couple here names. Low chance of AT bonus on own next turn after acting. Yeah, I don't remember that one, but... Chance of letting an ally resist half damage or KO with 1 HP. I definitely want that again. Broken as fuck. Oh, and we have hybrid arts again. Very nice.
Shifting to maintenance mode. Modifying your orbment, are you?
And then we just have normal mare again. Mirage Guard, 6 turns, damage. Oh, we have Shard. Oh yeah, isn't Brave Orders back? Are these the Shard commands are just Brave Orders, right? They added a few, changed a few, nothing major. Yeah.
Oh, the damp air and heavy
Oh
scent
boy.
of grass remind me of the jungle ruins I once explored.
They even got the sense and humidity right? Marduk really can do anything.
But somehow more broken. I was gonna say, like, we got rid of them because they were really broken. And then we bring them back? Large group of hostiles ahead. Looks like this will be tough. Well then, what do you say? You should be the perfect test dummies. Let's do it. Time to bust out the new shard function. ZOC, activate. Press and hold R3 on the field to activate ZOC. Enemies will slow to a crawl, allowing you to attack them with abandon. Damage is massively increased. Stun damage is also increased. ZOC can be used again as soon as the gauge refills. Okay.
Keep your distance as you're attacking. An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
Let's get this roll.
Let's forget about your charge.
Oh, it's X. Oh, it's X for the SC11 change. It's X, not triangle anymore. Oh my god, and it doesn't switch out the character. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, that's fine. No problem. It's just Zoc. Oh, okay. Well, at least on Nightmare, you have to always use some, or you just get blown away. Terrible. Goldie Zoc at this. But now you know what the L3 is for. No, it was R3. L3 was turbo in the previous game. At least that's what I had it set to.
Well, well. So that's ZOC, huh? Worked even better than I
What
expected.
do you mean? He says COC. What do you mean sound it out?
Bet it'll be even more effective if I use it in that state.
Zoc.
Yeah, it seems like we'll have a much easier time dealing with enemy groups with this. But if possible, I'd love to see how a real pro makes use of it. You know, someone like Reset.
She's got the best shard control out of our whole group. No doubt about that.
That wasn't voiced in JP. Whoa, they voiced something in English that they didn't do in Japanese? Weird. We're like XC
But for
levels now.
some reason, she took off as soon as we got here.
Now, don't give me that. I don't have any idea what she had to go do. I was under the impression she'd be joining us here.
Uh-huh. If you say so.
I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that it's my brother guiding us instead of Reset or Mirabelle.
I couldn't say.
I am actually playing Final Fantasy IV. Yes. It's gonna be in the second half of the stream. In like 2 hours. Oh, there he is. Awesome. Big Dick
Setting that
McGee.
aside, you all seem to be progressing smoothly.
Oh.
I'm sure you could get your scores up even higher if you tried, though.
2 hours, that's Zox. What do you mean?
Not just you, Farida.
I
But
played
Van
sooner.
as well.
Well, I know there are some areas I could do better in.
This is starting to take me back to my training 3 years ago. So, if Reset's still unaccounted for, I take it Mirabelle's the one guiding the other group then, yeah?
Oh,
So you noticed then?
Huh? You mean there are other people here doing this trial?
that's correct. For this live combat trial, we're performing real-time comparative verification with 2 teams, X and Y. You 3 are Team X. Team Y is also made up of highly experienced combatants, so you mustn't let your score fall behind.
I wonder who they are. Wait, no, it doesn't even matter. We just gotta get it in gear.
Atta girl. I'd say things just got a lot more interesting. Lucky for
Oh
us,
boy.
we got a ringer on our side. You're still gonna lend us a hand, right, Master?
That's what I'm here for.
Just so you're aware, Team Y also has 3 members. One of them even has ties to the church, though of a different sort than Mr. Zeman now.
Huh?
What? What?
They're from the
Does that mean?
Septian Church? Then is it Celise or Leon?
No, neither of them. But he's at the same level. Actually, I'm told you've met him before, Van.
What? No way.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. There he is! They're back! There he is. Ah!
Good shot. Thank you for the assist.
They're back!
Don't mention it. Wait. We got another pain in the butt incoming.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's back!
A subspecies of Fate Spinner. Likely quite powerful.
Right. Let's use shard commands and bring it down quickly.
Oh my god, how I've missed you so much.
Sure thing. Got your back.
Oh, it's so good to see you all.
Always something new, isn't there? Well, at least these
Look at him!
are actually useful. I'll say. Now, let's see what these shard commands can do.
Let's charge it.
Green is hot as fuck in this game. Oh yeah, he is a smoke show. Holy hell, they made him so hot. Perform a shard command with R3. Consumes boost gauge to use commands unique to the holochorus equipped by the party. Oh, I see. Cast and self-tie. Yeah.
At once.
So let's use Mandana.
These 6 gens are more advanced than I thought.
I see. So it's an evolution on Brave Orders. We'd be
Sixfold
smart to
Gales.
use it to our
Oh, guys, oh my god. Also, isn't it funny as fuck that they use the Thor's crew to introduce basically what is worse Brave Orders? Yeah, right? It's like, wow, we're kind of like used to this sort of thing, but I guess
Target
not.
all at once.
Roll them down. Sixfold Gales!
Oh my god, Reed! Reed! Kevin!
May your soul find rest! Take it away!
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Silver Swords.
I'm also just happy to see Altina too, because she really became an amazing character back in, Cold Steel 3 onwards.
Let's charge it.
Now, cut through!
I feel like, in a weird way, like, this is what Falcon wanted to do with Reen back in 3 and 4, but then, he got very edgy in 4 because of magic voodoo shit.
It's closing time.
But it's like, now they're like, okay, we don't gotta deal with that whole thing anymore, the ogre shit, so we can just make him a big old beast and just really fucking cool. Oh yeah, Brionic.
Here I go.
Brionic.
Attack! Green! Now, Rapid Sword!
Thanks a heap.
Let us proceed with care.
Roll them down.
Full gale!
Ready to throw down?
Yeah,
Can't
nice
run
try.
from me.
I still can't forgive them for what they did to Sammy. What happened to Sammy?
My
Fucking
turn.
shield. Oh yeah, instead of the robot? Yeah. I mean, I think it's cute. I think it's nice. I don't know.
Starting drive.
Also, I think it's one thing that's really cool about Reen is you can see his growth with his Tachi, right? So if you think back to Cold Steel 1 and 2, how he held and ran around with it, versus now it's like aura. I mean, the big robot was pretty cool. I do miss the big robot.
Whew, boy, that takes care of that.
Kevin Graham.
Just what about
It
this
was
place
just Van's
supposed to
character
be
model, but
virtual?
with
That
green hair
beastie
instead of blue.
was as real as they come.
Agreed. It was not simply a hologram.
Thankfully, they
appears
fixed it in
they're
the Sky
using
second
spatial
chapter remake.
projection to disguise their autonomous combat machines.
Altina Orion.
Though the Merhian Gartin's VR space was extremely elaborate, this facility seems just as incredible. In fact, it may be even more difficult than the latest level of Professor Schmidt's mobile training facility.
And that was incredibly difficult to begin with.
Yeah, I agree. And also, Doreen has a new sword because his old one got, you know, destroyed.
Even so, with Father Kevin's support, I'm sure we can make it through this. I've already learned so much about both thaumaturgy and shard use just from watching your techniques.
Oh, shucks.
Also, you know, Sean
Blind
Chipluck is
blade
not doing the
crazy
worst
little
job
old
with
me.
Reen. I feel like it makes sense given how he's older now and,
We
you know,
haven't
more,
really talked
like,
much outside of His Royal Highness's wedding, but
free
I've
from
heard
past
all
depression.
about you from Gaius.
Gaius!
So, even though I'm a bit of a third wheel here, how's about we kick this trial's butt with the power of friendship? And hey,
Hell yeah.
since we're pals now, maybe you could indulge my curiosity about where you're headed after this?
Well,
You seem to have already figured it out, but we're here off the record after getting an invite from a certain someone. On paper, we're simply supposed to be passing through Orid en route to a certain country.
Oh?
Knew it! Wait, hold on, man. Ain't the fact that the Empire's very own Ashen Chevalier is going you-know-where supposed to be top secret?
That takes me back. It's been 3 years since the war. I'm surprised anyone still remembers my old title. But if you're wondering why I told you all that, well... I guess I just didn't feel the need to hide it from someone who's Estelle's friend and Gaius' teammate. Not only that, I've been wanting to find a way to thank you for lending your aid to the Radiant Wings.
Green.
You know about that? Oh man, I really underestimated how sharp you are. If you're just gonna give it to me straight like that, makes me feel like I should share a bit about my situation too.
Reen is probably one of the more intelligent characters in the entire Trails cast. Like, Muse was kind of there, but she's a hack and a fraud, so we don't really care about her. But, like, Reen's insight skill is, like, probably the highest in any JRPG ever.
Ah, right. We're told something very serious has happened within the Septian Church recently, correct? A revelation so big, it shook both the Congregation for Divine Worship and the Congregation for the Sacraments.
What? Oh, I nearly forgot. This girl.
Also,
was
I
with the
love
Imperial
Altina's new
Army's
design.
Intelligence Division.
It is so good.
Thinking it over, it was probably that
She has
event
a
which
bunny
led to
on her
talks of a
hat!
technological
Look at that!
alliance between Marduk and the Church.
He has a bunny on her hat!
As such, it is also more than likely that the next generation of the Holy City's rumored special operations airships are in development.
Whoa. Hold on there, Missy. Don't say another word. That is extra super hundo P top secret.
Altina, we should probably let him keep some of his organization's secrets.
Oh, sorry. I slipped back into my old habits.
So this is the Ashen Chevalier and his old partner.
I mean, you know?
They're also formerly teacher and student, from what I hear. These Thor's Class 7 folks are something else. Even more impressive than Gaius made them out to be.
Well, would you look at that? Guess even Mr. Dominion can find himself out of sorts.
Hi, Mirabelle. You're amazing.
I've only heard tell of a rumor here and there, but word is the Grossritter are having a total fit over whatever happened.
Am I? They gave her a southern accent. Wait, did she have that? I don't think she had that before. Wait. I honestly do not remember, even though I literally played this game like 2 months ago. Did they give her a southern accent? Wait, what? No, I have to go back and hear Daybreak 2 now. I don't think she had a southern accent before.
Top of all that, seems you got thrown to the wolves to make sure it's
Wait!
beat you to the punch. Bless your heart.
There's no way. There's no way.
Me. Not only that, but I had a wicked hard time trying to convince our usual runners like Celeste.
I honestly don't remember.
Come. Oh, hold the phone. Hey, Missy, why does an outsider like you know all about the church's dirty laundry, huh?
I have to go back and see.
They both seem to have dialects from a remote region of the continent.
And
Much
the
like
idea
that
is
one
that her and
school
Kevin have the
first
same accent. Well, not in English, apparently.
Becky, right. You'd think these
Becky!
two were
They both seem to have dialects from a remote region of the continent, much like that one schoolmate. Oh my god, they referenced Becky! I can't believe we're referencing Becky in our Lord and Savior 2026.
competing, though, the way their accents get thicker
What?
around each other.
Well, we should probably cut the small talk for now. You three need to get going to Sector 2.
Wait, what?
Don't
No.
forget, you're being timed here. And that's not the only reason to get a move on.
No, she baited him. She baited him.
What do you
What the
mean?
fuck was that?
Right. I forgot to mention it earlier, but
There's another team running this trial at the same time as us, isn't there?
Really?
She pulled
Is
up the
that
southern
true?
accent just for Kevin.
got it in one. You gonna tell me you know all their names next or something?
No, all I can tell is their numbers. Also, that it seems like I haven't met any of them before. But I'm guessing the people I do know that we were supposed to meet here have been saved for the end. Is that right?
Wow, look at you.
You gotta be pulling my leg. Am I gonna have to update the parameters on you yet again? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised given that you're the junior disciple of Little Miss Silverblade.
Cheese
Anyway,
on Saturdays.
Just like you said, you're Team Y and the others are Team X. We'll be comparing your scores, so you'd better get off your butts and start moving.
Now, one thing I did hear is, I don't have the exact names or details, but I do know that in between this game and the previous game, they actually have new voice directors for the English cast. So if there are differences between the way characters sound or are like delivered, that is why, is that they actually did get new voice directors for this game as opposed to Daybreak 1 and Daybreak 2. So that also probably leads a lot to it as well. But the idea that Mirabelle pulled out the hard southern accent just for Kevin is hilarious as hell.
All right, got it. You heard her. Let's go, you two.
Right. We're gonna leave those Xers in our dust.
Beginning our advance on Sector
Phrasing,
2.
bro. Phrasing.
Understood. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, look at this shit. Yo, look at this shit. Yo, what the hell?
yeah.
Oh my god. Yo, Falcom is cooking.
I'm all over it. Open wide.
Oh my god. Yo, Kevin slide. Yo. What the frick? Whoa. Oh my aura, bro. What the heck? That's crazy. Dude, that is insane.
You have to admit, this is incredible.
I just wanted to write that Altina could surf on her shield in a field attack, and I didn't.
Even the Foundation
That's
has been
so
studying
cool.
protection technology. but this is on a completely different level.
Save the admiration for later. We got work to do. Watch yourselves. There's a lot of them.
Let us begin. Charge attack at the ready. Quite a reception we have.
Yeah, no kidding.
Prepare.
Count on you, Altina.
It just bashes them with his shield. Is funny as hell.
Did I make myself useful?
Keep up the good work, Altina.
Oh my god. I am a happy child.
Yeah.
I am a happy kid.
Yikes. A whole mess of goons.
Take this. They're stunned.
Fuck.
Open wide. Florida. Open wide.
Leave it to me. That should do it.
Treasure spotted.
EP1.
Shifting to maintenance mode. Got a new skill.
Wow.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, cool. I can hear Reen tell me sweet platitudes and nothings while I clear achievements. Oh my god. That's exactly what I wanted in life. Looks like quite a few of them. They're stone golems too, so it'll be tougher to take down with physical attacks. In that case, quick arch should prove effective, but remain on guard. Hey, why not bust out the ZOC here? Here too. We can wipe them out before they even get a chance to hit back. Well, I did just use it, so. Deadly strikes cannot be dodged with circle. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, shouldn't.
Yikes. Got a whole mess of goons. UC activate.
Initiating combat mode.
Charge attack at the ready.
There.
Quite a reception we have.
I know.
Now, rapid sword.
Thanks, Sahib. Give it your best shot.
This is a good song. This is a good hype prologue song, I will say. Classic Jindo.
Altina.
Reenact. Activate. Fire.
Oh yeah, very good. Oh, okay.
Did I make myself useful?
Hoo-wee! That's one for the books.
It's hard to tell where the room ends, even with the giant structures.
There's a breeze going through too. I think I can hear an echo. So there must be a wall around here somewhere.
My instincts keep trying to hit triangle for the SCLM chain. And like expecting the person to like, you know, take in for me. Oh my god, the delay on that was horrid.
There. Crimson Leaf Blade.
You do a big attack like that and you're kind of just stuck there, huh? That's not good.
My turn.
Shark command activate.
Thanks, Sahib.
Initiating drive.
Can't run from me. Kablam!
Stream forth.
Funny.
That's enough.
Prepare.
Counting on you, Altina. Don't jump the gun, yeah?
Help me, Consulate. Remedy side.
Thanks, Sahib.
Kevin.
Nice.
Stick 'em. Here we go.
Oh my god, 2 0 arts in a row? You're too kind.
Stick 'em.
Supporting.
And none of them did death blow.
Now, cut through. Take charge, Kevin.
One more.
You messed up.
Can't get
I've leveled up.
Racking up the.
Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice.
Let us begin. Charge attack at the ready. prime chance for shark deployment.
All together now.
So I went out to go get lunch, and instead of giving me a soda like I had asked for, the place I went to gave me a milkshake, and I half was like, do I tell them that they gave me the wrong thing or like take it? Because I'm not like necessarily extremely disappointed by the fact that I got a milkshake instead of a soda, but like I'll take it. Because I also don't think I've had a milkshake in like over like 10 years. I don't remember the last time I had a milkshake. I was like, you know what? We'll take it. You know, why not, right? We'll just work it off later or something like that, or just enjoy this. And it was good. It was a good one, but I was just very confused for a second. So you know, sometimes you just like gotta roll with the punches, which is more expensive anyways. The milkshake would have been more expensive, so arguably I did save like $1 or $2.
Did I make myself useful?
Keep up the good work, Ulti. That chest looks promising.
Prevents burn. I just look, this man, he is so clean. The coat, it's not that absurdly weird white from Cold Steel 3. It's just, it's clean. It's good. And Altina's just adorable. And Kevin pretty much looks the same. There's not really much to say about Kevin. He basically just looks the exact same as he did before, so fucking... That's how that was.
Understand.
All right, let's rip.
Take this. That'll complete. Well done, all.
Yeah, I'm getting it again. Okay, it's all coming back to me.
Take this. Numerous fires. Caution advised.
Give it your best.
Here I go. Attack. Kevin.
Can't run. Kablam!
Kablam!
Sorry, gotta rest your souls.
You're most helpful, Kevin.
Impede.
Leave the adjustments to me.
You may leave.
Leave the adjustments to me.
I mean, I guess I don't really need that,
A new
but
skill
whatever.
to utilize. Leave the adjustments to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did Green take 0 damage from that attack? Did I see that right? He took 0 damage? He's a king.
No time for standing around.
A woodland dragon? Aw, man. That's another looking nasty baddie. Nasty looking baddie. Yes, but it'll make for an excellent opportunity to test the EX chain function. Alright, that's an upgraded version of the old Arcus unit's tactical link. Let's give it a try and see what it can do. You need to be stunned first.
Let's have a look.
Give it your best shot.
Prepare.
Roll them down.
Get down.
The enemy stun gauge is reached 100% let them move for a set period of time, and during that, if you attack or use a craft, then you do X-Chain. It's great. Each holocore offers a different benefits. Max is oh yeah, I keep regained a boost.
Counting on you, Altina. It's yours.
Reenact. Activate. Fire. Green.
Leave it to me.
Kevin.
Oh, they made the animations much bigger. That's nice. Or faster, I mean. That's quite nice, I will say.
Now. Rabbit sword.
Thanks, Saheed.
Oh, I love the UI effect of that. It's so good.
Go at it full force.
Can't run from me.
Kablam! Hit step.
Yes. Incoming.
Right on time.
Let's try the right ahead.
Secret technique.
Six-fold gales! Altina!
Yes. Incoming.
Yay! They're really going so much on this boost economy. And you have now Shard boost. You have 2 for S-Craft. You now have to use the boost gauge for the Brave Order system. Wow, that EX chain has some serious kick to it. I agree. It's much more responsive and flexible to use than the Tactical Link, too. The activation conditions are straightforward. We should make the most of it.
Hey, look at y'all go! You're doing even better than I expected. This is around the halfway point. The other team's flying through it, but you seem to be keeping pace.
Well, yeah. As long as they got to that guy, of course all this is gonna be a piece of cake for him.
That guy. Perhaps he's the one I was told about back at the Intelligence Division.
I see. So he was the one we were chasing after back during the Civil War.
What? What? Did I miss something?
Oh, wait. So does all that mean that the reason you called us here has
That's
something
from
to
the
do with
epilogue of
Team
Cold
Y?
Steel 2. Not the one where they're in Crossbell, right? Oh god.
I still don't get why there are so many members of the church here, though.
Ah, impressive insight.
Yep, she's really grown a lot over the past few months. Let's table that for now, yeah? It'd be a shame if we fell behind. So what do you say
During
we
the
pick up the
epilogue.
pace?
Agreed.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
This will make a fine rest point.
You chased Bearguard, back then Barkhorn in his Merkaba.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I will have to look that one up again. I do vaguely recall, like, I know Barkhorn, but, like...
Watch out for ranged attacks!
Trista to Legram to Ruler and to Ruler. Okay, so we weren't chasing Van, we were chasing Bearguard, okay.
Moving on up.
I'm not done yet! Watch out for ranged attacks!
Control.
Attack guards advised! Don't forget about your charge attacks! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
Always outspeeds the courageous, and everyone's like, how's that possible? Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me.
Time to close
Yeah,
in.
that's slowly coming back to me. I think I'll still look it up later, but...
Really
Jonesing for a boost!
Your turn, Pat. Wide open.
Come on!
All
You
right,
picked
go,
the
go.
wrong guy to fight.
May your successes continue, Van.
Never finished that game.
Let's see that! Proceed with caution! Don't forget about your charge attack! Enemy suppressed! Nice work!
Oh, hey, treasure chest.
A lighter. Wait, hold on. I could just look it up on my own. Like, literally right here. Hold on. Studio. I'm so curious about this now. Cold Steel 2. Videos. Four years ago. I played Cold Steel 2 Cold Steel 2's epilogue 4 years ago. Oh my god. Ah, good times. Good times. Yeah. I don't know if it was the epilogue. It was in the finale. The final act? I can do that. Hold on, I can skim through that real quick. Hidden quest, absentee father. Right. Okay, I think I can find that. Hold on. This is where I need AI to help me like skim through a video and find the text, you know? Yep, I found it. Yep, I found the quest. Yeah, because he was a traveling priest for Gaius, and this is Gaius's quest. This one. And then we go to all the different churches around the world because we can't find them there. Yeah, that's it. That's it. God, look at the graphics comparison to what we were just playing. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, I miss these days, man. I miss Cold Steel 1 and 2. Man, we've come a long way. Okay, yeah, so it was Barkhorn that we were going against. Reen the little boy. He's such a baby. Yeah, and he gave us a quartz for it. Strong old men among the traveling priests of the Septian Church. I wonder if he goes by the name Roaring Lion. Oh my god, the throwback. Jesus, that was so long ago. Falcom. I will say, though, as hot as Reen looks, I still think the red coat is the best he's ever looked. I'm sorry. The red coat is the best. You know... there he is, fucking old ass man. The way he looks now on Horizon is very, very good too, but I'm so biased towards that red coat, it's insane. Hilarious. And then we go and see Scarlet. That's funny. I remember this scene. Amazing. Wow. Wow, what a time. And now look at this. Look at where we're back now.
Huh. Looks like the forest goes on forever.
Oh yeah, by the way, chat, game isn't choppy, is it? I am not dropping frames, but I do want to make sure it's not bad for you guys. I love to return to Reverie. Yeah, it was nice. Target, like, no damage.
Come back when you're strong. Gift from above, perhaps.
Strike 1. Okay.
Shifting to maintenance. Shifting to maintenance mode. New shard skill added.
The only one likely doing damage here is gonna be you, so.
Arch work test on this enemy. Get an engagement. Brace yourself. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Activate
Counting on you, Master.
Really chosen? Shred their weak spot with an art.
Time to go all out.
Couldn't picture any different, Master.
Pardon me. Is it S-Craft time? First a dragon and now this? A Fate Spinner. Make no mistake, this is a tough enemy. Sure, but we're tougher. Time for some advanced ZOC use. Let's see what this baby can do.
Shard boosting to max. I'm taking this thing down with ZOC.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Pressing L1 twice will activate ZOC. This will allow the character who activates take 2 consecutive turns.
Go full throttle. ZOC, activate.
Time to close in.
Wait, then what's the S-break condition?
Time to go all out.
Over here. All for you. One more.
Not while I'm here.
Press R2 in a directional button to activate an S-break. This will immediately activate an S-Craft regardless of turn order. S-Craft we trigger with 100 CP plus a shard boost. Okay. Fans group can now use S-Crafts. Oh, that's awesome.
Break it up to 11. Make some noise.
There I go.
At least Bear Guard can hit hard.
Howling ruin. Universal impact.
That's the nice thing about him. Triggering S-Craft grants additional boost gauge. Max value of 9. Right. The more you accumulate, the more you can trigger. Yeah. You can afford consecutive S-breaks the same character. Thank God, because that's broken his health.
Make some noise.
I think his holo. Why is his holocore so weird? Yeah, make some noise. We're getting hype. It's like, dude, you're an old man. Like, you know, don't be a fogey from like the 70s.
That'll cost you. Flames, give us strength.
I mean, he is an old fogey, but you know what I mean. Like, it's fine. Old.
One can always stand to improve.
Make some noise, people. Put your hands in the air. Burgard would be the guy that would be like, oh yeah, I remember the old days listening to my horrible, my wax reels or whatever. So that's what ZOC can do when you combine it with the shard boost. Pretty wild stuff. Yeah, if we use it right, it'll be a huge asset. I'm very impressed with both of your performances. It would seem the other side is performing as well as expected too. They're all improving at a remarkable rate, him included. Oh my god. Wait for the first on-screen of another
Probably
old
about
dude.
time we got back to
Oh
it.
man.